Hey team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great game in. One of my favorite destroyers is the Daring class, a British destroyer. Build is on the screen, more of a primary gunboat, if you will, which is what the Daring really truly is to me. And also here's the commander build. As you can see, more fearless brawler, concealment, gunboating kind of action. So, hey guys, we're on our way to 200 subscribers. We really appreciate all the support. If you want to support us getting to there, to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and like, comment, dislike, whatever you like to do to really just help promote us. And we're doing our greatest and job to get to 200 subscribers and beyond. And we appreciate all the support from here on out. So, the Daring. One of my favorite gunboats. I'm actually saving up right now to get the Druid, which is similar to a Daring, but only 2 guns in front. And I kind of wanted to treat the Daring like that, where the primary, if you notice, if you look on the armory, the Druid, which is another, I would say, Commonwealth destroyer, similar to the Daring, just 2 guns in front, but they only shoot AP only. But the bread and butter of that is it can really nose in and just continuously have a high fire rate, and constantly being pushing, or I would say putting ordnance down range while nosing in, which prevents a slim profile, which makes it very difficult to shoot. So I tried to treat the Daring similar like that, but since I have to also cap on the side, I really couldn't do what I wanted to do. But really, the Daring really excels in the fact that the guns are always facing forward. You notice the rear gun is 360, so it really is a push-in kind of boat, and it has the quick smoke screens by the British. So it's really a fun destroyer. Definitely try to get it, try it out, try out different builds with it. But I love the fact that I'm a gunboat person, and I love that you can see of my other videos with the Haraguma, the Smolin, and the Daring is just one of those other types of gunboat destroyers that not only can get caps, but can also provide a deterrent for incoming ships. So right now, this is my election, is to go on the west side of A and pose a threat here, and I picked this position because it allows me, if they need to cap the enemy, I can always shoot as that Olin is pressing in right now. I can always have the ability to counter and shoot if he does start capping, and then you can see he's turning away right now for fear of potentially a CV or maybe being spotted. So we're going to launch some preemptive torps. Another cool feature of the Daring class destroyer, the British side, is we can launch single torpedoes, and that I just start launching random ones here and there, left and right, because they're very hard and difficult to predict. And as you can see here, the Lepanto sees them and just starts going, oh crap, there's a destroyer here, and he starts turning away. That's what these torpedoes are for, really deterrent, allows me to cap. Olin didn't cap, so he's hiding behind this island right here, so I'm going to wait for him to spot. Ooh, got a hit right there and a flooding on the Lepanto. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. And here, the Olin's going to spot, wait for us to get spotted, and we're going to open fire. We're using AP shells right here because the British AP is pretty strong if you can get some on target. And we spot ourselves, so he goes undetected, we get spotted, so we got to use our quick smoke screen. A really cool feature of the British line. The quick smoke screens allow us to just basically get in, get out. A lot of guerrilla tactics right here. And we are going to go dark and start farming HE. British HE is also devastating. You know, it starts a lot of fires on the FDG right here. We're going to see if we can get a fire going. Almost dead. So again, this was a great game. Just the ability of the Daring to just continuously be a constant threat, and also have not only spotting, capping abilities, but also being a great gunboat, because since I built it for a gunboat, look at the rate of fire of this thing. And once you see AR kicking in, which is adrenaline rush, once our HP goes down, it just gets even faster and faster, and there's one fire right there. I mean, that's why the British HE excels in the fact that it can really do another fire right there. So just amazing fire capabilities. And hopefully this FDG goes down, and we take out one of their battleships to level the playing field. Boom, there we go. First kill of the day right there goes down, and whammy kablammy, he'll be out. And now we're going to go work on the Lepanto here. If we can get this Lepanto of the game, it would really help secure the western flank. Eastern side looks kind of dire since we lost 2 ships over there. And hopefully we get a fire going right here. Again, just aiming in front of his bow, allowing the shells to do the work while hiding behind the island, because I still got to keep that Olin in check. Because if he starts capping, I got to do something about it. There's a fire right there. Hopefully this will be a perma fire to cap. And yep, the fire tick mark is going up. Let's see if we can go spot him. And it looks like he's got a heal going right now, so this might not stick enough to actually burn him down. So Olin is turning away, which means we have the ability to potentially push up and move forward and help. Again, another role of the destroyer class is to spot for your team. You notice a lot of your cruisers and battleships need someone to spot to put shells down range, and that is your role. You are basically a forward-leaning outpost to spot targets and call them in. Right now, the team in the middle will be moving towards B and hopefully cap that, and that will really help us secure a lead in the game. Otago takes out Lepanto finally. Thank you for the fire on that one. We have kind of leveled the playing field on the western side. Looks like the A team, or the red team that is moving, just not being a threat at all, just moving south and out of the caps. So we're going to push towards Bravo cap. And we're going to see if we can help contest that as well. Ragnar is also in the game, if you notice on the screen there, which is a test ship right now. I'm not a tester or anything, so I can talk all about it, but just from what I've seen, it's basically a replacement for the Smallen, just with larger guns. It's got 150 millimeter dual-purpose guns on there, which fire, it's okay. It's not as fast as the Smallen or the Holland, but it's around maybe 3 to 4 seconds, so it's slightly double the speed. But so from what I'm seeing, and you'll see it throughout the game here, the Ragnar can really put a punch on some of these larger ships with those guns. And they fire slower, but they are 150 millimeters, so I'm not really sure about the pen or the fire chances, whatever, but they seem to be working really well, as I've seen a lot of these testers take out battleships on their own. So it comes with radar as well. The Ragnar is also still a threat, no smoke, but it is providing a very significant deterrent in the middle, as well as I think it still has a great AA build similar to the Smallen and Holland. So we'll see how those European destroyers work out. Hopefully the Ragnar comes out, and I bet you it's going to be for steel or something ridiculous that's hard to get, because it is such a powerful ship. We're still undetected here. I don't elect to turn on my AA right here because I just want to be a kind of a stealth. Now I turn it on, but now that I'm spot on the radar, I was just trying to stay hidden as much as I can to surprise that Olin. So I know the Olin is heading towards B from the south end, so I elect to basically head down that range. Ragnar will hold off on the east side of B, and I'm going to basically push from the west to the south of Bravo cap and hold that area as best I can, and maybe we can contest Olan, because I know he is a lower class than we are. We're a tier 10. I believe he's a tier 9, and we can outgun him any day. So we're going to try to go for that. One other threat in this game is the northeastern side of Charlie. Ooh, there we go. Finally, Marceau gets taken out by the Napoli, which is a new ship as well, and I'll probably do a review on that, but I don't know if a Napoli or whatever it is a Italian cruiser that has secondary sap shells. I don't think it's really worth $140, honestly, especially for a digital item like that. There's not like a special gimmick to it. It's really just another cruiser. It fires HE and AP shells, not like a whatchamacallit, a Venezia, who shoots sap shells, which you would think an Italian cruiser would have. It only has sap secondaries, and the secondaries don't even go out that far. It's only like 9.5 kilometers, and I would rather have a 11.5 to maybe 12 kilometer secondaries to make it worthwhile. So right now we're pressing B cap, we've got it, but we've got to also keep this counterattack from happening. So we got the Olan in front of us with the Minotaur. So I'm sitting here thinking, who do we destroy? Ooh, the Minotaur just took a massive hit right there, so we're going to focus if we can eliminate him from the game. That would help out a great deal, and the Olan will be our secondary target, which is also pushing away forward in the mini-map. So we're going to push in the island really close here, and we have our Hydra ready to go in case we need to spot them. So they go dark, so we'll pop our Hydra once we get closer. I launch a couple preemptive torps just to make sure he doesn't press, and that'll be my deterrent. I always use things to my ability to deter ships from surprising me. So shooting torps in front of me and flowing right behind them is like a shield wall that's really in front of me, so it protects me. So Minotaur is not moving, so we're going to get a little closer. Hydro is active, so I'm spotting him. But if we get any closer, we're going to all be spotted due to detection proximity. Ooh, the Tone just came in here. I mean, another prime. I know there's a lot of premium ships going on right here right now. So Tone ship is basically one of those gimmick hybrid ships that has I think Tone is the one that has those torpedo planes that come off of it, but it's also kind of like a battleship. So I'm worried about this Minotaur here. He knows where I'm at, and we're all basically dueling and figuring out who's going to make the first move. And I've noticed that being impatient wins the game. because people that are spotted usually are getting really impatient, and I've noticed in this game, and they just like have to do something. I've noticed that a lot of the keys in my victory are just sitting there and waiting what the other guy does, because when they're spotted by radar or hydro, people tend to freak out and just make mistakes right then and there. So watch. So we're going to just shoot on the tone, free damage here, just not doing anything. And see, the Minotaur is making this move right now. So he elected to make a move, so I'm going to capitalize off of that. I'm going to launch some torpedoes at him. We'll do a spread because I don't have time to shoot with singles right now. We'll shoot a spread right there, and we'll hide behind the island. Now, the key to this one is being patient right here and waiting, because we're also detected. I don't want to make any move that will cause me to make a mistake. Now, I'm using the island as cover. The mains out there is too far away for him to shoot at, or for him to shoot at me. And boom! Whammy kablam, we get a lucky kill on the dome with those 3 torpedo hits, and that is our second kill secured for the game right there. That was a crucial kill for us. And now we're also detected by proximity, which means we are super close, and the Olin is spotted again. We're going to use our AP shells, and look at this. British AP right there, boom, boom, boom. Taking some major hits right there, but he also smokes up at the same time we smoke up. But this is bad because we're hydro spotted. We need to get out of here. Somebody's spotting us in our own smoke, and I have nobody to spot for me. Yep, it goes back on. Olin is right there. I like not to shoot. I don't want to get spotted again. Ooh, the Minotaur takes a quick shot at us, and we're going to heal up and get our health back right here, and we're going to turn back and hold Bravo. So we have the advantage right now. We got the point lead. We have the caps. So we're basically even on the caps. We have the point advantage and the ship advantage. So we're going to hold right here and see what the next move is right now, because we really don't need to push. But I'm seeing that the Minotaur is angling towards us, so this is a great opportunity to switch to HE, and we are going to farm damage on him, because I don't think he can use all his guns to bear on us. He only has the front guns right now, and we're going to open up on him right there. There we go. Let's see if we can start a fire and get him going, because I think he just used his heal. It's all about knowing your enemy right there. First fire activated right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, and I don't think he's damaged. Oh, he just damaged con. So if we start another fire, this is a perma kill right here. So let's get another fire going. Ooh, he elects to do smoke, so we got to get as many shells as we can on target. Come on, British HE, and whammy kablammy, boom, he's out of the game. Third kill secured right there for the daring on the Minotaur. Napoli takes a hit on a torpedo right there. We are 7 minutes left in the game, 94,000 damage, 3 kills. We are in the lead with 300 and rough-ish points. Looks like we will continue pushing back towards Bravo, because that's where the rest of the team is. It's just a destroyer, a battleship North Carolina, and the Hakuru CV. We're pushing back in. Looks like the North Carolina will not be able to sustain this much damage for long. We're going to push back in and hopefully catch the Olin off guard and maybe get another kill right there. Ooh, North Carolina goes down. Only 2 ships left in the game. Great shot. Ooh, the torpedoes are on our port left side right here. That means Olin is spotted. That means we have a chance to get a great broadside shot on the Olin right here. So let's speed up and try to get him right here. Ooh, this looks like a great shot. He will not be able to see us. We're using the island as cover, and we just got to get past this one mountain ridge. And there we go. Let's start opening up. 3 guns, 6 guns total there. Firing HE, British HE. Let's see if we can get him and get our 4th kill of the day. Yep, did not see that island in front of him. He is now in reverse, and we're going to aim in the back and let the shells just walk right into the target. And boom, whammy glammy. 4th kill of the gamey. Looks like we have a great game in the daring. So like I said, guys, the rest of this game is pretty much easy. Hakuru gets shot, but the great game, guys. Appreciate all the support. If you like what you're seeing, and or dislike, whatever that may be, like, share, click on the button, subscribe. We appreciate all the support. And it was a really great game in the daring. If you guys haven't tried it, try it as a gunboat. It is an awesome British gunboat. I like it. It works for me. But right now the game is pretty much secured and over. So had a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, subscribe, and until then, be safe, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.